All right, that wraps up racing this afternoon. Race number 9 goes the way of Top Shot. That's number 2, the 8-year-old son of AP Arrow. And he's certainly done the connections very proud. He now becomes an 8-time winner from 58 outings. And based on today's victory, of course, I think there's a little bit more left in the tank. Well done to all the owners involved. And, of course, to the Alexander brothers. Luke, top ride. I must say 10 out of 10. You came off the fence at the top of the lane. Obviously, they were crawling up in front and you didn't want to get caught in the pocket. So a tremendous ride. Congratulations.
Thanks. Yeah, I must say a big thanks to the connections, Mr. and Mrs. Guard and Mr. Sadi, for the opportunity. Yeah, I'm just grateful he's come home. He's a lovely old hard knocker and he's really shown heart today.
And obviously over this staying trip, if you have a look at his form lines, he might have been the class package because, I mean, he's run behind the likes of Flickerty by far, who's a nice staying type. So he did have the class on his side today. Yeah,
definitely. Look, he is a bit long in the tooth, but yeah, like you said, he's as honest as the day is long and he's really just brought all his heart today. I must commend Mr. and Mr. Alexander and their outstanding performance feature. He's, to keep the old boys sound like this, it takes something. And so, yeah, big thank you to them.
Luke, 10 out of 10, I must say. That was a tremendous ride. Congratulations. Enjoy it.
Thanks. Another big thank you to my sponsors, Aventure.
Super. Well done. Thanks. Well done, Mr. Alexander. Good to have you back in the winner's enclosure. Of course, staying top on Thursday, staying top this afternoon, and this old man's done you proud.
Yeah, the 8 Arrows, they weren't fashionable, but I've done really well with them. And what can I say? I think he's just warming up, this old man, and he's looking for this trip. But what a good ride by Luke, eh? He came off the fence at the right time, followed the right horse. And I've got to thank Bruce and Joe for their support, Greg Sadie, stalwarts in the game.
And in terms of trip, Mr. Alexander, obviously these staying races is far and few between, but he's pretty much versatile, isn't he? He can go for anything from a mile up to a 2.6.
Yeah, I think two things suited him today. I think the sting out of the ground, it helped him a lot. And that was a good solid pace, normally Bosbok would go and lead and he got caught in on the fence and of course, it didn't suit him. He couldn't sprint them out. But once Luke came off the fence and over this trip, this was really done well, and he would fight to the end.
I'd love to hear the banter between Dennis Schwartz and Luke Ferraris, because I know they're good camaraderie in the back, but nonetheless, a good ride from Luke.
Yeah, I think so. I think Luke gave Dennis a spot on the back stretch. He let him in. But they're two up-and-coming jockeys, and I think we're going to see a lot more of them.
Well done, Mr. Alexander. I know you guys do a lot of good work back at home. Good win on Thursday. Good way to go out today. Keep up the winners.
Yeah, sure. And a farewell to Samuel Stud with Mickey Goss. It's sad that it's coming to at this stage to an end, but I'm sure with the new ownership, I'm sure there'll be great horses coming off that farm still.
Very well said. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Super. Well done to, of course, Gary Alexander, Dean Alexander. Lovely to have the little ones on course as always, and they do good work. As I keep saying, if you're looking to send a horse somewhere, phone up the Alexander brothers. They'll give you every chance. Come and have a word. No, he's gone camera shy. We're trying to get the little one into camera, but he's bolted. He's absolutely out the pens in a flash, and he's gone. So well done to everybody. Top Shot rounds up racing this afternoon, race number 9. Of course, well done to Gary, well done to Dean. Good to have them back in the number 1 box this afternoon. It's been an okay day for punters. A few favourites coming through, a few are disappointing. I think we can put it down to that. Horses that we can watch out for, Sparrow Optima, Mohican. I don't think we've seen the best of them just yet, and I think it definitely goes without mention. The day belongs to Candace Dawson. Well done. Take a bow. Girl Power, Tammy, they do good work back at home. Lovely to have the big boss on course. Lindsay Ralphs, Kath, Toff, everybody. They've done a super job this afternoon, and I'm sure the punters will be smiling that they've managed to come through with a few winners. So that just leaves me to say well done to Nico Kritsiotis up in the commentary box, to Clyde Basil, who called home the favourites Approach Control, from myself, Brandon, Erica heading up the production. I'm not going to run through all the camera guys' names because I will be on a hiding second to none. So well done to everybody that's managed to get this production through to the punters. To you as the punter, thanks for your support. I'll chat to you again next week. Just having a look tomorrow, I think we're out at Peter Maritzburg, but obviously speak under correction. But nonetheless, enjoy it, hit them hard, and we'll chat again soon. Good night.
And coming in ready to go, and they're off and racing. Pagoda was a bit sluggish to begin with over there. Top Shot, Crystal Stream were the first two to react from the start. They lead to the finishing line the first time.